Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're about to start playing a new game. This game is FIA European Truck Racing Championship. We're in the game. I've done the quick tutorial. I was really bad. So a couple of disclaimers. I know very little about trucks. I know even less about truck racing. But I got sent a key for this, and I have to say, the graphically it looks very good. I thought I'd give it a try. It's brought to us by Big Ben Interactive and N Racing. It's actually available today. So I got sent a key for this a few days before, and I recorded it on Monday. It's due out on Wednesday, as long as that doesn't slip. And there's an embargo on the footage, so I can't release that until today. So we could be playing on a slightly older version than the newest version. You know what it's like with games these days. Often there's updates, often there's patches. So there's that to bear in mind. Couple of things. It has got multiplayer. I'm just going to quickly read you the Steam info. European Truck Racing Championship is one of the most spectacular and challenging motor racing competitions. The driving difficulty and many unique race features have been faithfully reproduced with the KT engine. The ETRC, European Truck Racing Championship, got it. Like on real life tracks, you need to control the temperature of your brakes so they don't overheat. You must also consider the weight of your truck when cornering, monitoring tyre wear, and find the best tactics for overtaking. The official FIA ETRC game is completely new option for all fans of racing sims. 45 trucks with their official livery, including top manufacturers like Volvo Man, Freightliner, and Western Star. One of my favourites, the Western Star. 20 teams in the champions and the champions' best drivers, 14 circuits, and 5 player modes, including 3 multiplayer modes. So I'm intrigued to see what that's got. But what we're going to do, I think, right now is we are going to go into a championship. I am using a controller. I don't know about steering wheel support. I will say that. I can't see anything on the Steam page to mention it will have steering wheel support, so just bear that in mind. But we're going to go straight into a championship. The World Series. Holy crap. Yeah, let's go straight into this. We get to choose a... Can I create one? Well, that's disappointing. We're going to be the one, the only Stephen Trent, one of my favourites. And we get to choose a circuit. None of these actually in the UK. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's do Laguna Seca. Why not? Circuit number 2. Oh, I see. We're choosing all of them. I don't think we're going to do all of these, but practice laps on... We don't need practices. Qualifying laps 2 and Super Roll. 1 lap, obviously. Qualifying components on. Race length 100%. Let's do 50%. I don't know how long it is. AI, normal, yeah, why not? Speed limiter on. Okay. Speeding penalties. Can't go faster than 160. Okay, collision penalties. Okay, I think we're good. Difficulty, I think. Damage is visual. Overheating brakes on. Driving line on. Transmission semi-auto. Okay. Weather, clear sky. Is there a random? No, that always annoys me a little bit. Okay, we'll do it in a clear sky for now. Okay. I think we're ready to go. This is going to be bad, everybody. Brace yourselves. So I thought I'd give you a kind of a let's try on this, just to see how it plays, how it looks. I'll give you my opinions at the very end of it. Again, I'm not really sure about the whole truck racing. I don't know much about it. I'm intrigued to find out how it goes. So this is our truck. This is what we've got. We've got a truck with a giant spoiler on the back. How cool is that? Okay. Rules. Okay. We're not really worried about the rules, are we? We're just going to get straight into it. Here we go, everybody. Auto drive is on. Okay, this I think is our practice lap. Why is auto drive not following the racing line? That annoys me a little bit. So we're going to start with racing behind the truck to begin with, but we will, as time goes on, change some of the camera angles. That was the hardest bit I found for all of this. Was
keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
How do I do that? I can't remember. B sprays water on the brakes, so that's pretty cool. It looks like you're doing like a burnout, but you're not. You're just keeping your brakes cool. Oh crap, is that... On the right hand side, is that the water that I've got to cool with? Okay, fine. So I'm guessing the key to this is like smooth driving, really. Which means we are screwed. Oh, I think I was almost at the limit, I think. I got it. I don't know if you need to pop up and tell me that the brakes are overheating. I've got this. Okay. Oh, this is the bit in Laguna Seca that... Oh, no, it's not. Are we doing... Yeah, this is the bit where you come up and there's like a downwards sort of slalom. I remember. I like that there's a squeal as we come down here. Whoa! Whoa! Something happened there. There's lots of cars that seem to have got stuck above waiting for me. Oh, what is happening now? Okay, we got this. We got this. Here we go. Okay, keep on trucking, everybody. I think our lap is going to be a little slow. They all got... Why are they all stopped behind me?
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
It's fine. You worry about the brakes too much. We've got this. Is that a thing that happens in truck racing? Are they constantly just spraying water on their brakes? Okay, here we go. It's not the best lap. I think we might be starting at the back. I mean, it could have gone better. Yeah, we are last in the grand scheme of things. 155 versus our 220. Okay. I thought it was going to be worse than that, to be honest with you. It was a little unfortunate. We spun out. I don't really know why. Oh, does that mean we get to start at the start? We are at the front? Is that how it works? You go as quickly as you can to end up at the front of the grid. Oh, it's not. It's our buddy at the front. We're right at the back. Look at us. Joe Whitelock. There he is. The legend that is Joe. I have to say, it looks okay. I mean, the 2D crowd is a little off-putting. Although there's one 3D person at the front. Look. What's that man doing? Oh, there's another one standing at the back. There's the occasional 3D model dotted into the rest of the the rest of the 2D people. Okay, so we're doing a parade lap of some kind. We're all hitting each other as we do it. Okay, here we go, everybody. Level race 1. I'm guessing lap 1 of 6. Okay, so we will change the view as we go on. Let's get going. Oh God!
After colliding with another driver, you received a time penalty.
I thought it was like stock cars. Thought I was allowed to do that. There was a lot of contact. Oh come on! He knew what he was doing then. Come on, guys. There's no need for this, is there? Interestingly, I sprayed water on my brakes instead of braking. He drove into me. Okay, we got this. Don't think I'm going to have a lot of water left at the end of this. Okay, here we go. This is where it all went a bit pear-shaped last time.
You received a time penalty
God damn it.
with that driver.
God damn it. That could have gone better. Oh, where's my buddy gone? Look where he's gone. Where are these people? Oh, come on! Drove right in front of me. Admittedly, I could have stopped, but I didn't, alright? I feel like the brakes thing is too much to remember for me. I want to know why truck brakes get so warm so quickly. Right, come on. I wonder if I can handbrake it around. Okay, we're in second place coming into the edge of this lap. I don't know why they were all so bad at taking that corner. So they all seem to be spraying the brakes as they brake. Okay, come on, buddy. We're going to be out of water before the end of this race. See if we can overtake someone without actually driving in. What was that? Seriously, what? That's surely not allowed. He just drove in front of me. That was not the racing line, buddy. Okay, we're in second place. Let's see if we can catch up.
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on them.
I hit a marker. Rubbish. This is going so well, but I think I've got 15 seconds extra. I might finish last. They are really bad at taking that corner. This is my chance. Here we go. Here we go. Let's hope everybody else has got loads of penalties as well. I think that's all we can hope for. Okay. They're not overheating. That wasn't the best corner I've ever taken. I got carried away with the brakes. I mean, they're pretty bad as well. Right, we're going to change the camera angle. Let's go with inside the cockpit, shall we? Cabin, I guess, probably more likely in a truck.
Keep going. You can win this race.
I can't with 15-second penalty, love. Watch that marker. Okay. Well, we can look down, look. Whoa. I almost ground to a hole then. I was braking and cooling at the same time. Have I got a little camera? I've got a little camera to my right showing me what's behind me, look. Oh, God. Okay, we're on lap 3. I have to say the colours look a little washed out.
Remember to spray water on them.
A little washed out in this view. But I guess it is in the middle of the desert, I think. Okay, that went all right. Look at us go. Our brakes can't be overheating. They're fine. This is lap 3. We've got half a tank of water left. I love the fact that this game is more about... there must be better cooling as you brake. I love the fact that this game is more about conserving
Win this race.
your water
2 laps left. Keep pushing. Your lap times are
than it is
keep it up.
conserving your fuel. Okay, we've got a bit of a lead, you know. Oh god. Oh god, be my big mouth. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Try to gain that position back.
I mean, that's on the agenda, love. What a balls up. Right, okay. He's quite a way in front of us, and we've got one right on our backside. That was going so well. Okay, my water tank is half empty. Okay, come back here, mate. It's my first place. And you know what's worse? I needed that first place plus about 20 seconds. Although I honestly think that geezer just drove in front of me. Where do they go on this corner? I don't understand it. He knew what he was doing then.
Good overtake.
Yeah, have some of that, mate. Who do you think you are? Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, that's got to be a penalty, right? He drove right into me. It was nothing to do with me. It was all him. Okay. We're still in the lead. Let's change the camera to maybe this one.
Halfway in this race.
What do you mean we're over? Well, we are over halfway. Yeah, I hear you.
Let's keep going.
I am going. This is bad. Same place again. Okay, we're going to have to back up and spin it around. Okay, we're back. That could have gone better. Whoa, whoa. I mean, to be fair, I've never been very good at driving in cockpit view. I don't know what came over me. Okay. Let me catch up with them. Come on. They're mine. It's my first place. I held it for so long. Holy crap, what happened to that dude?
Nice move.
Thank you. Been practicing. Okay. Whoopsie. Why have I started spinning out so much now? Okay, somehow I'm still in second. I don't think I'm catching first unless I put in some kind of sterling lap right now, and I don't think that's going to happen. I like the fact that these trucks seem to have a... oh God. These trucks seem to have turbos, which is cool. I got my first car with a turbo last week. I have to say, it's really quite weird when you're sitting in there driving along, and then all of a sudden there's like this boost of power comes from somewhere, and you're like, where did that come from? We're almost out of war. This could be bad. Okay. Okay, can I get around some corners without spinning out? That's the question. Gotta hope that that dude crashes on that tricky slalom where he seems to have crashed every time. There's two cars there already. That must be what happened in our practice lap. They all crashed. One of these is the person in first place. Uh-oh. We're doing this with hot brakes, everybody.
Try to hold your position.
Trying. Oh god, I've done it again. Oh god. Okay, let's get back on. We've still got that 15-second penalty to take, remember?
Keep your brakes cool. Remember to spray water on.
I'd love to. I have none. But this is the last straight. Here we go. State of our truck. It's a bit of a mess. And across the line. There we go. Finished in 5th place. That's not horrendous. 8 points in the championship. Laguna Seca is done. Oh, look at this. Look. We could have been there. We could have been there. But alas, we were not. So that was the first race of the championship. There's no... we're race 2, so this happens also at Laguna Seca, does it? We're going to quit out of this because it'd be nice if there was an option to save as you go along. What's an event, I wonder? So this must be a weekly challenge. Okay. So there is no leaderboards at the moment, obviously, because no one is playing. Let's have a quick race. Let's have this. We'll choose this dude. Let's go here to Australia. 3 laps. We're going to put it on speed limiter on, assist damage. We're going to put it on full. Okay. Oh, I should have put it on raining. Rubbish. So this is the Winton Motor Raceway in Canada, and we're just going to give it a go. We'll sum up as we're racing, I think. But I really just wanted to give you a look at this and let you see what I see when I was playing it. You know, this could be an early build, so just bear that in mind. It might not be the full version that you guys see based on this being given to me a couple of days before release. I think very much my opinion of this game will rely on price. I don't know the price at this moment in time. I've enjoyed it. I have to say I've enjoyed the racing. I'm not convinced by all of it. Some of the driver AI especially feels a little off. You know, there was certainly one point when that bloke just kind of careered into my path, knowing exactly what was going on, which feels like very much a Lewis Hamilton Vettel kind of argument. But you know, it was just one of those things that what is happening? I mean, bearing in mind that was the AI driving the opening lap, and then nothing. They're not crashed here, but there was definitely going to be a collision. Okay, we're starting at the back. We're in a proper European style of truck. Okay. Oh, it's a bit busy down here. Okay, here we go. We might have a little bit of road to play with. I wonder what it's like when you're driving one of these, someone's calling their brake, if you just end up with loads of water in your eyes, or on your windscreen. Okay, here we go. We're making our way up the outside of a few. It is an interesting mechanic, having the water, and the water being like probably the most Sorry. I'm trying. It's like we're having a little battle here. Here we go. This is the the one I wanted. There we go. Oh, I forgot collision damage was full. Hairpin in a how many ton truck. Okay. They should do this with trailers. I have to say, I did like the truck with the spoiler though. That was fun. I will say that it's a little bland. The driving mechanics seem okay. The actual controls seem all right. The AI is probably the biggest gripe I have at this moment in time. But I am playing at a fairly low level as well, or normal. So maybe if you're a big racing game fan, you'd probably be playing at a slightly higher level than me, and maybe the AI is a little more alert and a little less likely to go rear off the track. That Laguna Seca corner was a very, very odd one. Yeah, I quite like that they've got the player models in there, and they've got the courses, I'm assuming, quite well recreated. Laguna Seca I've seen on a number of games before. Probably GTA is the most obvious one, I think, many years ago, and that was kind of a pretty good recreation of that. I don't think I've ever seen any races on Laguna Seca. I've certainly never been there to know how that compares to the actual thing. I guess I'd also like a little bit more in depth in terms of the campaign, the career mode. Maybe giving a little bit of depth as to what you're working on with your team, and improvements to cars, and having a multi-year career might be a little bit more interesting. Certainly I think I just put my windscreen wipers on. Certainly having some screens between screens might be nice, rather than kind of just going straight into that next race. Okay, sorry, I was just looking at when I press right back, my windscreen wipers do come on, which is pretty cool. Let's have a little look in. Oh, whoops! I may have overused the water tank. This should be fun. Let's have a little look inside the cabin while we're doing this one. Here we go. What do all these monitors and stuff tell us? We're going to have to be brave with our brakes. Okay. This is pretty nice. I like this. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Have no water, mate. This is as good as it's going to get. Just about hung on there. My brakes are so hot. Do they cool down of their own accord? It doesn't. Oh, there's a helicopter just fly past. Doesn't look like that. Are they cooling down? I can't really see. They might be cooling down a little bit, but probably not enough. Sorry, dude. We've got him on the inside, surely. Surely. Oh no, we haven't. Okay. About to be overtaken again and again and again. Oh, it took a while to get in gear. Also, don't trucks have like 17 gears? Right. Well, that could have gone better. Yeah, I appreciate the brakes are overheating. There's not a lot I can do about it. I mean, this is probably a good opportunity to use all those bottles of wee I've got stored up from all the hours worth of driving and delivering stuff up and down the motorways. I was tempted to go into the pits just to see what happens, but let's wrap this up. As we come round the corner. it's an interesting one. I think if you're a fan of truck racing, then absolutely go and get this game. If you are a fan of unusual racing games, slightly different racing games, then might be worthwhile checking out this game. If you want to try something a little bit different, then maybe get this game. I haven't noticed anything horrendous with it. I haven't noticed anything that really put me off. I would say that I'm slightly worried about the AI. It feels like it's just, I guess with these sorts of things, the investment that you get with a Forza and a Gran Turismo, that sort of stuff, just isn't quite there with these sorts of games. And with that being the case, I think they've done a sterling job. The truck models look fantastic, I think. They look like trucks to me. The career mode could do with fleshing out a little bit. Interesting to see what the multiplayer was like. Interesting to see if there's steering wheel support, because I think that might make or break this. But all in all, it's okay. Again, it's probably, if I was looking for a racing game to play, it wouldn't be the first one I pick up. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Big thing for me as to whether I recommend this game or not will be the price of it. And at the moment, I don't know that. So I will put a review on Steam with my final thoughts. And I'll try and put that in the description below as well. Yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on this game, if you like the look of it, if you want to see more of it. And please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.